the NFL on EA Sports as we are in the inner harbor of Baltimore at M&T Bank Stadium. Here's a scene a short time ago. The Ravens introduced to this sellout crowd, and through a sea of pyrotechnics, out they came from the tunnel. We're set to go as the Ravens get ready to match up with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Justin Tucker set to boom this one away. And off we go from M&T Bank Stadium. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Brady now on first down. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain. Here's a throw caught by Gronkowski. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. Options galore here. Second and a few inches. Now a first carry for Giovanni Bernard. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
Yeah, once more, strong running, excellent blocking at the point of attack. They've got a nice little drive brewing right here.
Throwing on first down is Brady. Gets it to his running back, Bernard. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. The Bucs passing game looking good on this drive. It's a first down. Into the red zone, it's Brady. That's complete to his running back, Evans. A gain of 6 there on first. Working with a 2nd and 4. Working from the gun, it's Brady. And in for the Buccaneers, touchdown. Tom Brady with a touchdown pass to Chris Godwin. And the Bucs take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive. Well, that's how they envisioned it, get the football to start the game and score it.
And I don't know if that was scripted. Was it an audible? Or was it just a play call that they had in their pocket? No matter what, they had the right call on against the right defense, and they end up in the end zone.
Devin Duvernay now returning from the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 18. A first carry now. This is Williams. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Well, for an inside linebacker, I think you'd agree when I say that he is fast to the football, and he proved that thesis correct on that last play.
And sometimes all of your best laid plans of play design, your X's and O's, they can't always account for individual effort defensively. And this was one of those times. Just a terrific play to hustle over there and get the running back to the ground.
And the top speed he attained there, according to Next Gen Stats, 21.3 miles per hour. After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Throwing is Jackson. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. So the defense able to get off the field here on 3rd down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on 3rd down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked by Antoine Winfield Jr. What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, You would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one.
5 yards on the pickup, and that'll make it a second down. Here's Brady to throw. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
So much of this game is about leverage. We always talk about low man wins in the trenches. Well, it's like that in just about every position. And sometimes, if you lose that leverage, you're losing the battle, just jump up at the line of scrimmage and try and bat the ball away. And that's exactly what happened there.
Eluding the pressure right. They're looking for Godwin, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And he returns it up just shy of the 20 to the 19-yard line. I know it appeared he was saying, hey, give me the football, I'm open, but I don't know if that's a pass that he should have thrown there.
Well, I don't think we've ever met a wide receiver that doesn't think he is open or is about to be open.
True.
So when you throw your hand up in the air and tell your quarterback, hey, I'm available, he's trusting that you are. In this case, he was not, and it turned into disaster for them.
Now on 2nd and 13, Jackson. And they're not able to hook up there. Incomplete.
And he's missed now in his first 4 passing attempts. The rhythm is just not there to begin this ball game.
Brings up 3rd down and 13.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Jackson now. Flushed out right. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Every offense tells you they want to come out and start fast. That's not unusual at all. But this group, they've yet to get much rolling through their first 2 drives. It looks like they're going to have to give up the football again after this one.
Now, remember, they were unsuccessful earlier in this first quarter. Going for it on 4th. They're going to try a second time. Flush to his right. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. A surprising move to go for it, predictably, at least somewhat predictably. It doesn't pay off. And, boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone. Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete. He was looking for Chris Godwin that time. And now it's 2nd down. Now Brady. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. The intended target was Chris Godwin, and it's 3rd down. Brady. Godwin's got it. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Tom Brady with 2 first-quarter touchdown passes. And the Bucs are off to a 13-0 first-quarter lead. So it takes them just 3 plays here to find the end zone. And you remember, of course, this was all set up by their defense.
Yeah, they got the stop on 4th down, so I imagine the offense said to their defense, thank you very much for this great starting field position. And like you said, 3 plays later, they're in the end zone.
Devin Duvernay now returning from the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 16. Now Jackson. This one swung out to Williams. Call it a gain of 5, and it'll be 2nd down. From the gun, Jackson. Finding Williams once more, complete. And this one will go to the 28-yard line. 7 yards there and a 1st down. Now it's Jackson. Escaping the pressure right. he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
Second and 10. Now Williams running left. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. 5 yards, now it's 3rd and 5.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. They'll run out of the gun here. Williams. And he's going to have a Ravens first down as he's got this up to the 40-yard line.
I definitely like the play call. You don't expect it on 3rd and 5, 3rd and 6, do you? You expect a pass play. Had a little courage there to call the run, and boy, they were successful.
A couple of first downs have him to the 40 now on 1st and 10. Now a first down carry. It's Williams. And he's got room. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. The Ravens get a new set of downs. Give them 17 on that pickup. And now Jackson will look to throw it. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Jason Pierre-Paul charging hard for that linebacker spot, and he drops him for a loss of 11. Making the catch, this is the tight end, Oliver. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs' 24-yard line. They got 29 yards that time. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Oh, it's complete. A diving grab there by Brown. This game not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two. On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. Now he's forced out right. And down inside the 10 here before he's out of bounds right around the 7. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down. Here's Jackson to throw. They still can't get it. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's 3rd down. They go play action now. Jackson forced out to his left. Jackson hit, and he lost the football. Bad place to fumble down here in the red zone. At least they got it. They'll have another shot. Or no, they won't have another shot. It's going to be 4th down. Maybe they can at least salvage 3.
And they were thinking 6 points because at this position of the...
And this is going to be intercepted. It's Devin White, the linebacker.
Do what we do. Good stuff.
Quite a decision there on 4th down. They didn't just want the first. They wanted 6 points. And following the interception, they're going to come away with neither.
And that's too bad, partner, because they really went for it on that one, right? Because I think in their mind, sometimes the illogical play is a logical play. But in this case, they were wrong.
A run on 1st down, but it's not going to get them much. Maybe a yard, and that's all. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Brady going to throw. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well. Incomplete.
Throwing is Brady on 3rd down. Looking downfield for Jones. And got his man complete. And now off to the races down the right side. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. And I think that's a pretty good illustration of why they try to get the football into his hands out of the backfield. That was something else.
Well, in this league where coordinators worry so much about drawing up the right routes, blocking assignments, misdirections and stuff, they have these precise arrows and movements. Sometimes the best plays just come from the schoolyard where you look at your fastest guy and say, go long, go get it, big man.
And the final clocking on the next-gen stats there, how about this? 22.1 miles per hour. Wow. Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. On the return, Devin Duvernay. And he won't quite make it to the 25. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And 2 interceptions thrown here in this first half. You hear it no matter the sport, they say the great athletes, they can kind of have a short-term memory, but that's easier said than done.
It is easier said than done, but I played with a guy who threw 2 interceptions in the first quarter of a really big game we were playing.
Johnny Unitas?
And no, not quite of that level and not of that age. But I remember
I was going for the age.
I remember looking over at him, and he was smiling. And I thought, what is he smiling about? It's because he had enough confidence in himself that was a fluke. And he went out and played pretty well the rest of the day.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Play action. It's Jackson. Eluding the pressure right. Oh, for the 3rd time, Jackson going to be intercepted. Picked up by Jordan Whitehead. And his guys will set up shop at midfield at the 50-yard line. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. Now a pass hauled in downfield. Touchdown! The 4th touchdown pass of the game for Tom Brady. And the Bucs are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
Well, this is exactly where I expect teams to take a shot. Right after a turnover, you count on the defense being a little bit jumbled coming out on the field, maybe catch them back on their heels, and that's exactly what they did there. They threw it downfield and really created a big play.
Yeah, you said jumbled. They were the definition of jumbled defensively. One play and into the end zone. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. The Baltimore offense at the line set to get going. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down. And he's going to drop this off to Williams, complete. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime. From midfield now, here's Jackson. And Jackson cannot get away, and he'll go down. The 305-pound Ndamukong Suh finding the path to the QB there. That's taken in by Duvernay. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. Jackson on 1st down. Steps, and he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. The Ravens going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. Another try after the 1st down sack. Jackson. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Jamel Dean. Well, we heard all week week that they were going to put the football in the air a lot. The problem is that is now 4 interceptions, Charles, that he has thrown in this first half. How do you treat a situation? What do you say to your quarterback right now?
Boy, that's an interesting question because a lot of it depends on the head coach and the people making the decisions. You have to know your quarterback and know if he's mentally tough enough to have a chance to turn it around.
And now this is intercepted. My goodness. It's Chuck Clark picking it off. Well, Charles, you're so close to halftime there. You throw the interception. Not only that, you do give it to them in plus territory as well.
Yeah, they were pushing real hard to try and get something more on the board on their side of the ledger right before the half. Looking at it with 20/20 hindsight, though, might have been better to hand it off a few times, hoping to get something to break instead of putting the ball in the air and, of course, putting the ball in jeopardy.
That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break.
Final adjustments being made for the second half. Whether they'll amount to much in a game that's already pretty well decided, well, that's another question. Nevertheless, let's get you back out to Brandon and Charles.
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. On the return is Duvernay. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And that first half, one to forget really on both sides of the ball. They got to find some way to string something together here, don't they?
Yeah, they're down big right now. So as you mentioned, trying to find something to string together, get some consistency, something sustained, maybe calm their whole team down and find a way to get back in this one.
Yeah, because right now you're down big, you're being shut out. Let's see if this is the drive that kind of kickstarts them. Now a man open down the middle of the field. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. That goes for a gain of 31. Play action. Now Jackson. And down he goes. A Buccaneer sack. Ndamukong Suh able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon. After the sack on first down, Jackson being chased out left. And he's just throwing the ball up for grabs now. Fortunately, that one going to fall incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
He's got his man. It's Andrews. And he'll get this only to about the 38 as they stop him a few yards shy of the line to gain. It'll be a pickup of 13, but it'll still lead to a fourth down. Buying time to his left. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Ravens go for it, but come up empty. And the Buccaneers defense holds, and they get the football back. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And last time, one play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a one-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, you get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
Now, meanwhile, the throw by Brady knocked away, incomplete. Mike Evans, the one he was looking for. And it's third down. Shotgun now for Brady. And that is incomplete.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on fourth. Brady to throw for it on fourth down. Going up top for Miller. And he's got it. What a catch on the sideline. Fourth down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. Here's Brady. And he's got it. And he's brought down. Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a first down again.
Well, I certainly don't want to pile on, but this defense has just not been up to the challenge in this game, and this continues as we see here. Coverage, not been very good, soft in spots. There's an easy throw and catch for another first down.
To throw is Brady. Quick hitter here, it's complete. Nothing on that one, it'll be second down. And he's in. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Tom Brady. Excellent work there to get in on the touchdown run. And the Buccaneers open the lead up to 34-0. Extra point up and good by Succop. And that will extend this big lead. Following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. On the return is Duvernay. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. They had a great drive going last time. They were moving the ball, and then all of a sudden it just stalled out. So we'll see what they can do here, Charles.
And it's always easy to second guess when you don't get it on a fourth down try. But they had to like the feeling that they had going on offense. They want to continue to see if they can capture that again on this drive and maybe get in the same position.
Yeah, and that's, I mean, like I said, they were moving the football. It's not like they went 4 and out, so I don't think it's a deal where the offense doesn't have confidence.
No, I agree with you totally on that one. If anything, they may have gained more confidence. Okay, they stopped us once. That's all right. Let's keep moving it. Make them do it again.
So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. And he's got his man, Marquise Brown. And he will have a Ravens first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. A really good pickup of 28 yards. This will be caught once again by Brown. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5. To throw again is Jackson. And he's got his receiver. That's Sammy Watkins. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs' 22-yard line. Jackson hit, and he lost the football. And it's picked up by the Buccaneers. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. Now after the fumble recovery, it's Brady. Down he goes at the 23, a pickup of 4. 3 quarters in the books. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Coming up on a 2nd and 6. Brady gives this one off to Jones. And not much there. Maybe a yard up to the 24.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
Now a first down carry by Jones. He works his way forward for a couple up past the 30. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Play action. Now it's Brady. Wide open, Gronkowski. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 42. From the gun, it's Brady. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down. Gronkowski again, he was the intended target, and that'll bring up second down. Brady's pass there, complete to Gronkowski. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. Brady on target to Gronk. First down, Buccaneers. Brady to throw again. And he's got Gronkowski yet again. And they move this all the way down to the 9. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. Now Brady. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. 3 yards the gain there, second down.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
Now a second down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete. Brady now on 3rd and goal. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
And that's a nice job there because you've got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties. And he's able to knock that one away.
And Suckup will put this one right through. So after 5 touchdowns offensively, hey, maybe it's time to get the kicker a little work, and he's able to connect there.
I love that empathetic side of you. You're worried about him getting some action, getting to be a part of the game. Well, he got in and got it done.
Devin Duvernay now returning from the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
Yes, sir.
And he's taken down. Back at his own 7. Ndamukong Suh getting him once again his 3rd sack of the afternoon. From the gun, it's a run for Williams. And the Buccaneer defense for the 2nd straight play, flexing its muscle by forcing a loss. Just a 1-yard loss that time, but that's not what they needed. Now they're dealing with a 3rd and long. So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. They face a 3rd down now as they try to find a late score. And that's caught by Williams. And he'll only get this to the 17, well shy of what he needed. They do get 10 back, but still a ways to go on 4th. Connecting with Andrews. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. And boy, another ill-advised throw there as that will wind up incomplete.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Now it's Jackson. And this is going to be hauled in by the tight end Andrews. And this is going to lead to another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Bucs' 25-yard line. A good pickup there of 20 yards. Sharp there with his feet, gets him a little extra space, and then dropped just inside the 20. That was play number 7 on this drive, and it got him 7 yards. And my goodness, another interception. Picked up by Levante David. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. CD, this defense, man, at this rate, they're just having fun out there right now.
And normally with this type of a lead, if you're a starter on defense, you're saying, hey, let the other guys play. But with this going on, no one wants to come out of the game. They all want their shot at picking off a pass.
Oh, but a great tackle there. Going to hold him to no gain as the clock runs. Calais Campbell on the stop. Brady going to look to throw. That'll be caught. It's the tight end Howard. And they finally do get him, but not before he reaches the 27. And the clock will now stop as a timeout is called with 5 seconds left. They fake the handoff. Now Brady. Looking for the end zone. And this will be caught. Well, forget taking the knee. Some late gamesmanship here as they throw for a late touchdown.
Well, partner, when a team's up this big, this late in the game, I always wonder what's their motivation, because if it's me, I'm thinking about pulling on the reins a little bit. But for them, I don't think it's in their DNA. It's not in their head coach's makeup at all. I think his opinion is, you stop us, we're not supposed to pull back ourselves.
So time has run out on what will be a Tampa Bay victory. And I tell you what, NFL is on EA Sports, and we're at Raymond James Stadium in Tampa, Florida. Just a short time ago, the Buccaneers emerging from their tunnel to the roar of this frenzied crowd here in the Sunshine State. And we're in the big ship, and fittingly, everyone here ready to do battle as Tampa Bay gets ready to match up with the Buffalo Bills. To return is Jadon Mickens. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. And now the Bills are going to stop it as they call a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Here's Ronald Jones, first carry for the USC man. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. He'll wind up getting a yard on the game's first play at 2nd down. Here's a throw caught by Gronkowski. And they'll look to avoid an early 3-and-out here on 3rd and 4. Here's a give to Jones running left. And he will not get there as they stop him short right around the 34-yard line. Only 2 yards and it'll be a punt on their opening possession. He'll go for it. It's Brady. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. They only got a couple, but a couple's all that they needed as they convert on 4th. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. On play action, now Brady. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10. Brady now to throw. They're targeting Godwin once more, this time complete. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards. Brady going to fake the give to Jones and set up to throw. Looking for Gronkowski, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 38. And the return out shy of midfield to the 46-yard line. That right there is the inauspicious start that they were hoping to avoid, the turnover on the first possession.
I love how you use those college-bound words like that, inauspicious. Well done. I really appreciate that. But here's the thing for me. I'm just wondering if their game plan is incorrect. You know, I think they felt like they could come in and throw it around pretty well. That interception early, they may rethink how they go about attacking.
Shaquille Barrett in on the tackle. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Allen going to give this one to Singletary. And he's able to get across midfield and down into Buccaneer territory. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. They'll try and run for this with Singletary. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain that time, and they're going to be left looking up at a 4th and 1. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. And the drive stays in motion with a nice 8-yard pickup on 4th. Rolling to his right. He's got it complete to Stephon Diggs. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Give him 19 there as the drive marches forward. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Here's Zach Moss, who played high school football downstate near Miami. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. It was Jason Pierre-Paul who was able to get him down. On play action, Allen steps away. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. Josh Allen, very athletic at 6'5", showing the versatility, picking up the first on the scramble. To the air, Allen flushed out right. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
They'll look to run with Singletary. And I think they stopped him again. They did at the 1-yard line. Call it no gain that time, and now it's 3rd and goal. Allen now on 3rd and goal. He will find Diggs in the end zone. Touchdown, Buffalo. 2 yards on the touchdown there. And the Bills are on the board first here on the road in Tampa. And all about timing there on that short slant, Charles.
Exactly right. That was timed up so well. The route, the throw, touchdown.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
And now this pass brought in by Brown. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. Brown, his first catch. It's a first down. Now Brady. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. On first down, Bernard. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. Throwing now is Brady. He's going to let it go deep for the end zone. And this is incomplete. Oh, that looked like a sure 6 points, but he could not get that to stick, and that is a golden opportunity wasted there. On third down, Bernard. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. They were ahead of schedule after the gain of 7 on first down, but the defense does not budge on 2nd and 3rd. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Succop's kick is good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So the 3 points there, and CD, that helps them inch a bit closer.
Yeah, partner, when you're losing, any points you see go on the board in your favor, you're happy to take them.
From his end zone, Isaiah McKenzie. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down. A play fake to Singletary, and now it's Allen. He's got the hook up with Diggs. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. He had the touchdown on the opening drive. Now he's got a first down. A quick throw taken in by Diggs. 7 yards, the pickup there. 3 yards remain for 2nd down. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jordan Whitehead. And they'll start out with great field position at the 47-yard line in enemy territory. They'll run on first down. Bernard. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. Tremaine Edmonds there to bring him down. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
In order to play really good run defense when you're playing a 3-4, those 3 guys up front, the nose tackle and the guys they call the defensive ends, they're usually big people because they're going to have to eat up a lot of blockers because it's usually 5-on-3. And when they do their job well, guys who play on the inside, those inside linebackers, they're able to just roam and hit.
Throwing is Brady on 3rd down. Looking middle, it's caught by Gronkowski. And he is going to have the Buccaneers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. He goes for 18 there as the drive will continue. Brady on target there to Godwin.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target, and he's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew right away that he wasn't going to get to his primary guy. I think he read that as soon as he got to the line of scrimmage, knew where the pressure was going to come from, and said, I know how to beat that. And that's what he did.
The Bucs on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 4. Now Brady again. Looking for Brown, and he's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Antonio Brown there to make the grab. And the Bucs have taken the lead. Ryan Suckup on for the point after. And it's through, and that makes the lead 10-7. Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. From his end zone, Isaiah McKenzie. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. A tale of 2 extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, it balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. Got to come out now and put together some nice plays.
They'll come up 2nd and 6 now from the 24. So they fake the handoff. Now Allen. He's got a man. It's his fullback. That one a first down pickup of 8. Allen going to fire quickly and get it to Diggs out wide. And he's corralled at the 40, but not before picking up 8. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. He's got his target. It's the tight end Knox. And he finally is out of bounds, but he's down inside the 20-yard line.
Oftentimes now, offenses aren't nearly as precise as days gone by. They just tell receivers, find an open patch of grass and let the quarterback find you. And that's exactly what they did on that play. First with the pass through the air, nice chunk of yardage there, and then additional pickup with his legs after the catch.
And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. He'll get just a yard on the scramble in 2nd down. Allen going to throw. And he finds Beasley complete. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. On the give, this is Singletary. And he gets the first down yardage he needs before he's brought down at the 6. Just 4 yards on the pickup, but that's good enough. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Devin Singletary as the first half is winding down. And the Bills have retaken the lead. So it was the passing game that got him down here, but closer to the goal line, it's the running game that gets him home.
It certainly appears that they lulled the defense into thinking that the passing game was going to be it the entire drive. Nice change up there going to the running game to get him over the goal line.
Extra point by Bass, up and good. And the lead is now 14-10. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession, and they'll take over with just 16 ticks remaining before intermission. And he's not going to go anywhere as they get him down behind the line of scrimmage. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. On play action, it's Brady. Now he'll escape to his right. And he'll let one go deep for Howard. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Certainly no lack of aggressiveness here. They were hoping for the home run play to get them 6 points. They're hoping for a catch, maybe a call, but they figure they can at least get into field goal range with a completion.
So we've reached halftime with the visiting Bills taking the lead to the locker room. As we are off to Orlando now to check in with Jonathan Coachman and our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, and we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The question to be asked, where does this game go from here as we are back at it now on EA Sports? And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. The third quarter starts with a run by Singletary, and he'll be corralled right around the 34. 47 yards rushing for him now as he's run it 11 times. On first down, they stick with Singletary. Tackle made that time by Vita Vea.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. They'll flip this quickly out to Beasley. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. Allen. He'll get this out wide to Singletary. And he is going to have a Bills first down. They needed 3. He doubled that. He got 6. Give him 6 yards, and they do convert on 3rd. They'll run on first down with Singletary. Finds a seam inside the 40. And he's all the way down to the 6-yard line. Devin Singletary certainly capable of breaking off some big runs, and he got loose on a big one there.
And what I really enjoyed about that run and what made it so impressive to me was how he improvised along the way. Sometimes on a big play, you just get the football and you take off in a straight line and go. But this time, how about the artistry of that play? That looked a little bit like a Picasso to me.
It'll go as a loss on the play. Not what you need down here. It's going to be 2nd and goal. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down. Now Allen. Finding his safety valve here. That's complete. And here he'll get it down to the 7. That's going to bring up 4th down. Only a gain of 2 there. The kick by Bass is good. And that moves him up by a touchdown now at 17-10. Well, looking at it from a defensive perspective, that keeps the deficit very, very manageable. You know, all things considered, not a bad job on the defensive side.
I would say that you've pointed out something pretty good right there, and that is you actually have both sides happy with that exchange. You know, happy in quotes, of course. One team, hey, we've kept it within range. The other side saying, hey, we put points on the board and did stretch out the lead. Let's see how this one turns out.
Yeah, still bottom line, though, 3 points for the opening drive of the third quarter. And here's a good way to kick off a drive, complete over the middle. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a first down. Now a throw here to his running back. Yeah, he will go out right near the 35-yard line. The Bucs passing game looking good on this drive. It's a first down. To throw, it's Brady. Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 39. And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line. So that time the pressure got home just as he was releasing the football and caused the pick.
And what it did was it disrupted that fragile balance of the mechanics of throwing the football. You know, from the footwork to being able to actually throw it downfield. If one piece of that puzzle gets disrupted, it affects the entire chance of success.
And a really good show of force there as he gets through for 4 tough yards. Right back to Singletary on second down.
Let's give a lot of credit to the offensive line. They've been able to move the ball really well on the ground the entire game. And while that wasn't a huge one, that's okay. They'll take them in short, steady bursts.
And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. 11 yards and a Buffalo first down. Play action. Now it's Allen. Finding Knox there, complete. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling. On first down, Singletary. And only a yard this time as he's taken down right around the 26.
So where'd all that running room that he had in the first half go? Because it looks like it's drying up a little bit here. Someone made some adjustments, it appears, at least on this drive.
Right back to Singletary on second down. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, so that doesn't help. Now they're looking up at a 3rd and 9 situation. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. The sack by the Super Bowl champion and Pro Bowler Jason Pierre-Paul. Allen going to go on 4th down. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. 27 yards, a big play there on 4th.
This game has been a lesson, a clinic in how to throw the football. I mean, even with a big lead, they're not turning off the engine. They're not getting off the gas at all. They plan to keep going at them, and it's working for them.
They run here with Singletary. Looking to find a lane, but he can't. Reined in at the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal. Now Allen. And he's not able to get away. Sacked back at the 22. So they will accept the penalty and move forward. They'll run out of the gun with Singletary. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down. Here's Allen to throw it. And it's caught. Touchdown, Bills. Devin Singletary He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Bills will extend their lead. CD, it seemed like they were so focused on the guys out wide, they forgot about him out of the backfield.
That's a really good point because you've got to communicate, and oftentimes when you start counting receivers, that's exactly what you do. You start from the widest receiver, work your way inside. Who gets lost sometimes? The back in the backfield. That's exactly what happened there.
And he got into the end zone. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part two, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Brady. Oh, what a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch. It'll go as a gain of 25 on a play that started back at the 25. From midfield, here's Brady. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
Brady's throw there complete. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. The Bucs passing game looking good on this drive. It's a first down. Now Brady. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Oh, that's got to frustrate him a little bit because they nearly got to him there, and it would have been the first sack of the game. Instead, they're able to influence the release, and they did force the incomplete pass.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 as they line up, 2nd and 10. Brady going to throw. Flush to his right. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
So this is what happens when you throw interceptions. That confident veneer that you have gets chipped away a little bit. Maybe a little bit gun-shy throwing it around.
Yeah, underthrowing him there, and you're right. Those interceptions may be in the back of his mind.
Let's go, let's go. Hey, we got Mike, number 53. Mike, 53. Here we go, D, get off the field.
On play action, now Brady. And he's caught on the sideline, but he's not going to have a first down. They say he was out of bounds, so a big call there. That brings up 4th. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. Now Brady got to have this one. And this is caught. It's pulled in by Gronkowski. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. And Brady will sneak it, and he'll get in. He's over for the touchdown. The sneak successful from a yard out, and the Bucs have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. So how about that for an answer? They get the touchdown there, and it's back to a 1-score game here in the 4th.
And that's what these guys have done all game long because they've scratched and slashed their way to stay in this game. And by now we should all realize they're not going away. Now the pressure again swings to their defense because they're going to need to find some way to get the ball back.
McKenzie will not return this, and it'll be brought out to the 25. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Their lead back down to 1 score after the touchdown a moment ago. First down's a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10. So the shotgun snap to Allen. Forced out to his left. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away. How good has he been throwing the football, though? And despite that incompletion, that's just the third time he's been off target this entire game.
And Brandon, I've been on the other side of this equation, trying to defend a guy who's been this hot, and it chips away at your confidence. And when you're not confident when you're trying to defend, it makes you slower to the football, and it leads to more completions for them.
Allen off the play fake. On the left side, he finds Beasley. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 16 yards there, and the Bills have a first down. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's Bills football here as we get you reset. They've got a second down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line. And this shot downfield on second down is brought in. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. 27 yards there, a first down.
And these guys certainly are not hiding what their intention is. They're absolutely showing it. They're definitely not going to sit on this lead here in the fourth quarter.
And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. They go right back to Singletary. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. The Bucs forced to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. They got to get to the 23 here on 3rd. Singletary here running out of the gun. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 112 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. They'll run on first down. Singletary. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down. To throw is Allen. And a quick throw here that's complete. And the Bills are going to have a 1st and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5. It's a gain of 7, and that should just about do it. Back to throw. Allen. And this is caught. And that could seal it. It's a touchdown. There was no going through the progressions on that touchdown pass.
Yeah, nor was it necessary. His receiver won that route early, presented himself. No reason to wait. Go ahead and put it on him and score a touchdown.
Extra point by Bass, up and good. And the lead now up to 14. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Jadon Mickens now from his end zone. It'll be a touchback. The ball brought out to the 25 as Mickens will not return it. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. After the long touchdown drive we just saw, you wonder if maybe that's taken a little of the wind out of this offense's sails because they had it going pretty good last time too.
Had to sit over there for a little while.
He's got a man complete. And they do finally get him, but he takes it to the 25. Brady going to fake the give to Jones and set up to throw. Going for it all. And this is caught. So it's a late touchdown, but maybe too late. Still a little time left on the clock, however. Problem for them, they needed that score with a little more time left on the clock. I think just too little too late now.
I would agree with that, and we're programmed never to say never. But in this case, we're asking a lot for them to even think they have a chance.
Extra point put through by Suckup. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. From his end zone, Isaiah McKenzie. And not a great return here. He'll make it back only to the 10-yard line.
Anytime you feel the kickoff inside your own end zone, you've got to be decisive about whether you're bringing it out or not. Sometimes that indecision can really cost you. That may have been what happened on that play.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And they've got this one in hand. No timeouts remaining defensively, so this one should just be one kneel and then handshakes. Going deep for Diggs. And it's intercepted. Carlton Davis picks it. But he will not be able to bring it back. My goodness, what a bizarre ending. The kind of...
What up?
That joker quit.
Yeah. Man, on the game, I tagged you yesterday. You ain't say a word.
I probably didn't see it, bro. I promise you I did. It been crazy these last couple weeks. Ever since I've been back from Cali, shoot. I ain't been able to get on at all. Then I had family in town last week. I just be playing the jump for the fun of it now.
Man, I just made me another playbook, DB.
Oh, yeah.
Dude, yeah. Well, I sure thought he was going to do it.
Oh! That was going to be a tough one.
Huh?
I said that was going to be a tough one to get.
Shoot, yeah.
The way he had to come.
I would have been like, oh, my God. That mother going to be all right, though.
Oh, man, I almost did. Oh, man, I almost got out. Oh, yeah, I almost got out on me. I was like, hold on, man. I ain't been on a minute. Don't start that now.
I tried to come down and get that doggone ball. Oh, you talking that extra?
Yeah.
You would have caught it, yeah. Yeah, that would have been, that would have, yeah. That would have been nice. That would have been totally backward.
Yeah, them boy went at, man. Ooh, them boy came back. They just left too much time on the clock. Shoot, in moments like that, shoot, you gotta.
Gotta be the red outfit.
I'm finna get Aaron Rodgers drug testing anyway.
You go what?
I'm gonna put a room out there.
What, bro?
I'm finna put a room out there by Aaron Rodgers about him being on steroid.
Oh man. Shoot, you need to put first. You need to put on what's called first then.
Who?
Tom Brady.
Nah, that's my guy.
That's who need to get it first.
Tom, all national.
Oh my God.
Oh, Steve. Oh, that was some
Oh.
good Steve work, boy. Be patient.
Man, I be getting tired of Terrell quitting, man. Quitting on me.
Ooh. Okay. I missed my interception. Oh my God. I missed my pick.
Wilder ain't gonna get on till tomorrow night.
Oh, he was playing Mario, though.
Yeah, he playing the Mario.
Oh, Wilder's on. I'm just talking because, Wilder be getting on 11 at night.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he on playing. He playing him now. Yeah, my boy went to YouTube University, boy, on me.
Who?
Who?
Lamario. That boy had to find him a running play that worked. That boy had to find him a running play that worked. And I knew what one it was because I saw King Rule post that mug. That boy did that quick. You said it though. That boy get out the whole day. Well, you know what he finna go do.
Mm-hmm. I told you.
Joker Show went to go find a play. I be forgetting them more. I got Devondre too. Look, he
Oh,
should have
Camp.
put some shoes on. He ain't did nothing.
He sure stand out on the field, though. That nigga got them long dread. That nigga dread so long. Oh, really? Oh, man.
They been doing it all day.
What's that?
I've been watching people on stream trying to slide and they don't slide. They go
Oh, they
straight to
hurt him.
jumping in the air.
Uh-oh. Oh, that's finna, dang. Man, how y'all? Y'all go to fix one thing and
I saw a dude do it twice. That boy like, nah, man, don't hold me now.
come on, turn. You gotta turn your head. He ain't turning his
Oh, that was a
head.
touchdown.
Dang. I wish them safeties
I was
played
too
that
busy
better.
trying to, oh my God, I was too busy trying to,
I wish them safeties played that
oh, that
better.
was a touchdown.
Oh, man.
Too busy trying to make sure I catch the ball. I started celebrating. Ain't that something? Golly.
Man, I wish them safeties would just turn their head, bro. Cause there ain't nobody but that one receiver. What you still looking down the field for? Ugh.
I almost blocked that mug. I saw the animation. I said, yeah.
Most of those animations, I actually haven't blocked them though.
Oh, I fell.
I still be looking.
Oh, my God.
Okay.
Oh, I was say somebody get him. Oh, that was good. Oh, that was good. I got That's what I get. Oh,
Good
get it.
hit. Good hit. Oh,
Why you two of them jokers that time? Boy, sandwich him. John.
I gotta figure out what the world I want to eat.
Shoot, we're gonna get into this pasta.
doing meatloaf tonight.
I haven't cooked in a minute, man. Let's see what we got. I ain't finna cook nothing right now. You know, I ain't sure. Might go to Papa Do's or something.
I can't do it. Can't do it. Can't do it. I saw it, but I can't do it. No, sir. I can't do it. That's the.
What Eli trying to buy PS5 for, man?
Hell, I don't know.
Yeah, he just said he gonna get him.
I just know folks was saying they still were looking, so I was like, hell, I got the plug.
He talking like he ain't got his goddamn gonna gain no more or something. Shit.
know he been on it.
Oh, he probably want to buy it and then upsell it down now.
Yeah, more likes.
Man, them boys are not finna buy that game. I know folk right now talking about I want it, but I ain't about to spend that money on it.
Oh yeah, that's all I hear.
People not finna buy that. The people that were gonna buy it done bought it. I mean, shoot, the game about to be out a whole year. And you see they ain't finna put it in the store no time soon.
Yeah.
It's a wrap.
I tried. I sure tried. I'll go try you. I ain't look at nobody else. I said, I'm seeing you gonna follow it.
Oh yeah. I saw them other guy going the other way. I was like, okay, I gotta watch him then.
Yeah.
I still could have overplayed it though. On my butt.
Oh, that doggone Kenny Clark.
Not double team that joker too. That double team do not work.
Be ready for him. Good stuff.
Ooh, I should have tried him from the slick though. I should have
Black.
tried. Yeah, with Lane, I should have just. I don't know. I could have tried it. I could have just try to use the field. I ain't trusted.
Finna do that. I should have just prepared for it anyway. Out of mind.
Ooh.
Somebody.
Oh.
Good stuff.
I guess I'll play me a doggone random or something, cause shoot. No, I might get on 2K.
That's what I said I was gonna get on. Good stuff, y'all.
This one must be unplugged, man.
Oh! Oh my God! I got there so late. Oh, y'all didn't play it.
So
It's there for a reason.